everybody, and what I'm about to play is a game called Minecraft, and it is a fun little game. I did make another video about Minecraft, so you should have saw it. If some of you did, then good. Right now I'm on peaceful, so if you're wondering why there's no zombies or any kind of monster out, then that's because I put it on peaceful. The reason I put it on peaceful is because I'm trying to find a hole in my house and I don't know what hole is in it. And every time I turn my back, when I look behind me, I see some creepy animal in my house. What I'm trying to do is find that necessary hole. And then I'm fine. You see, I died. Now, what I need, I'm dying because of these cactus. I'm gonna need some stuff. You see, my little sister liked to build things. She built this little weird looking shower. So whenever somebody's playing my game, all you have to do is jump right here and jump in the shower. If you're wondering what are these bubbles, what are those bubbles for? Those popping things that are popping. Those are your life. That's how long you can stay underwater. When let me show you what happens. When all the bubbles go out, your health will lose. You will lose each health. You'll watch. So this is what's gonna happen if your bubbles pop. You'll lose your health. So again, beware of water. I don't know what my sister did here, but I gotta go back on creative mode and fix that. Cause I built me a bathtub, but you cover it up with some weird kind of stuff. And right here, this is my closet. This is what I used to get my armor. So I need my armor and my weapons. Yes, you can use this for TVs. Alright, these chicken bones are for your food health. Every time, let's just say, if one of these chicken bones look kind of like crusty, they look kind of nasty, they look like they're spoiled, then you may want something to eat. If you eat cookies, it would only require 1 health. Yes. Code. These bones are for to tame a dog. If you ever find a dog and you want it to become your pet, which the dogs are named wolves in this game. So, let's just say, if you want a wolf, then you're going to have to tame it. This is my pig named Piggy, of course. This right here is a dispenser. What this dispenser does, and if you put a button right here and you press it, maybe you can put red stones to make it connect. You press that button, then this will fall out. For example, I have a dispenser in my house to keep my food in. I got this. You can use this as your refrigerator. All you have to do is just get food and put it in. and then stick a button right next to it, press it, then you got your piece of fruit. Or your food, whatever you like. Now, if you see why I got these bubbles popping me and all that stuff, that's because I ate a golden apple. Something must be good or wrong with that golden apple that I just ate. See, and that's the regular apple. See, let's just say, I go up to my thing on creator mode, and I get my cookie, then all I have to do is find the dispenser where I put my food and press it, wherever I want to put it. And this right here is my drink dispenser, my food dispenser, and my drink dispenser. I should have put signs so people won't end up eating the drinks and drinking the food. So, if I don't want people eating my drinks and drinking my food, which is impossible for some people, what I'm going to do is I got to make sure I got to put signs next time, but I should know the bottom is drinks and the top is food. So, if you want to drink, press the bottom button, and you will get, and there is 3 kinds. There's water, milk, and potion of healing. This potion of healing is to heal you. So to see if your health is down there. So if your health is down there, you gotta drink this. You gotta drink this. So it'll give you health. Where will I put this empty bottle? This right here is the same, but you cannot drink this. You gotta throw it. So let me show you what I mean. Dang it, I was gonna throw it at the pig, but I accidentally pressed the button and I threw it at the wall. Alright, this is my refrigerator. Like I said, this was my refrigerator. But this is where my most food is at. This is my other refrigerator. You see how drink and drink, those two are by each other, but the buttons don't work on that. Food, they're by each other, except this one has more and this one has more drinks. So, anything else on the shoulder? Oh yes, I will show you about hunting. Whenever you hunt, you need plenty of armor, definitely weapons, and you need stuff like food. So I'm about to go hunting. So all I'm going to bring is just one of each drink. So, let's just say, if you don't want 2 water bottles or 2 drinks or 2 milks or 2 everything, then all you have to do, and if it keeps doing that, then it's just easy. So, just in case, what I'm going to bring with me is I'm going to bring steak with me. The reason I'm bringing steak because this gives me the most health. And I definitely will need more weapons. This is what you need. You need armor, weapons, and stuff, which is supplies. Because if you're going hunting, what do you got to protect yourself with? Nothing. So you need some supplies. You can keep your favorite kind of weapon out and you can hold it. Yes, if you press LT, you can block. And if you got any type of animal, if I were you, I'll feed it before you leave. Especially if it's a dog and you're making it sit. Now, you saw how I gave my pig named Piggy Wheat. You see, if you see WHEAT, which is wheat, you could feed it. You could feed it to the pigs. They'll follow you though. If you don't want a pig or a cow or a sheep following you, then don't have wheat in your hand. afraid. The reason I don't have a dog is because my friend had killed my dog. Yes, they're mean people. Why would they murder my dog? Some reason he said because he keep hurting him. Well, it's because he kept hurting my dog. Wish my dog would just bite off his head. Alright. This is the entry game. Yes, I did pass the level of the beginning. Auto-saving. Weapons. So. What we're gonna need is weapons. I already got weapons, right? Now back. You can try to make your own pool for decorations. What I'm gonna do is collect stuff I wanna make. Like I can make green dye with cactus. I got a lot of coal. When I mean a lot, I mean a lot of coal. Yeah, sand and gravel. If there's something on... Now do you see what I mean? You see why it's for real to bring stuff like this. You see, I'm gonna unsave this game. You know why? Because all the stuff I just took out of my house, I don't want it to go kabloomy. Now, I'm about to put it back on creator mode to fix what I need to fix. Because there is a gigantic hole that I just fell in. And I don't want nothing to happen. So, this is where I was. Remember when it said auto-saving and I was in this lake right here? Now I said I gotta put out my weapons just in case. Remember, I was in this lake right here, and then it was auto-saving. The reason I'm in this lake and not in my house is because it said auto-saving. If you exit the game and unsave your game, the stuff you did or the stuff you built that is new, it won't be there the next day you get on there. That's why be careful when you're exiting, because you always gotta save your game. If you don't trust somebody, then just kick them. If you press back, it says player/invite, and it says host off option. If you go up and you press host option, it says fire spreads and tent explodes. If you press tent explodes and fire spreads, then that fire will spread. So that just say you start a grass fire, it will spread everywhere. It won't never stop until it rains. A tent explodes. So that means if you put a TNT, I call it tent for some reason, but if you put a TNT somewhere and then you light it up with some kind of weapon or anything to make it set on fire, then it would explode. But if you do not have the check mark on fire spread or TNT explodes, then the fire spread, it will go out easily. And the tent explodes, it won't really explode. It will just set the TNT on fire. If you want to know who is this, let me recry this. If you want to see who this person is and you want to know what they do and all that stuff, you want to see how many friends they have, what you can do back on the dashboard, then just all you have to do is just press there. So if that ain't your friend and you want to join his game, because let's just say on Minecraft, no other people except for friends can join the game, and you're not his friend and the house is really, really cool, then you can send friend request. Sometimes if it says this person friend request thing is too full, then that means he got too much friends. And you can kick player, but since this is my game and I don't have a multiplayer, I can't kick nobody. Everybody got their own color, like this right there. They got that color. I'm white. White is always the leader. So if you see somebody that is first or in Minecraft or they're white, that means they're the leader. So you better watch out, because they will kick you if you destroy something so easily. So what I'm going to do is find that hole I fell in. I'm going to fix it see somebody did a little cool thing. Looks like it got a little bit deep. So, I'm gonna cover this back up with sand so nobody won't be stupid and just dig it there after I did that. Alright. So, I sort of dig right there wherever I put the bricks and stuff. Because some people are curious about what we bury. Oh, and if you wonder what this thing is, I took all the diamonds and the gold out of there. You know. Yes, once again, you do have diamonds and gold. This is a gold nugget. It comes for a pigman. A zombie pigman. A zombie pigman is right there. The most animals that I hate is creepers. If you see if you see that kind of egg right there, it's a it's a creeper spawner. So if you see the green little thing with black dots all over it, it's creepers. If you get too close to a creeper, or if you hit it and you don't kill it before, it would explode. So if you make something that's cool and you just started on it or you're almost finished with it, then you put that creeper right there. The creeper gets closer to you. I will show you what a creeper looks like, because I'm going to go in easy mode. I'm just doing it for now. Then, yeah. Oh, yes, once again, I did take all the diamonds and stuff out. So, if you're wondering what happened, I'm collecting these redstones. If you want to know what my gamer tag name is, I'll put it in the comments below. But I'm not finished with the video yet. So, don't really know. And, there will be booby traps. So let's just say, if you're trying to figure out how to get, because there will be missions like this, which I'm going to build one. Spiders won't attack you at daytime unless you attack them. Zombie pigments, the one I just said the ones I was talking about they won't attack you either. They won't attack you unless you attack them. But they will be out at nighttime, but they won't attack you unless you attack them still. Zombie pigments, they either are diamond ones or golden ones. So if I were you, because a zombie, it's not a regular zombie like those regular zombies that you be seeing. It's not like those. So don't get curious and say, oh, I'm not afraid of that zombie. It's just a little one. I've seen that zombie before. Yes, you might have seen it before, but it doesn't mean that it's good. A zombie pigman will have a diamond sword or a golden sword. It will not have any kind of armor on. This is a map to know where the other players are, where you're going and where the land is. So beware, if you don't have a weapon and you're gonna hit a zombie pigman, stay away. I wouldn't. Let me just say I won't hit a zombie pigman, because he will either have a golden sword or a diamond sword. So, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put a wolf inside. If you put a zombie in if you put a wolf in water, then what I was about to say, oh yeah, if you put anything in water, if you put a wolf in lava, it will die in 2 seconds. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And P.S. Even though if you make your own dog come alive and you don't tame it, so let's just say, if you don't get this bone right here that I'm having, if you don't get this bone and you don't press LT, which is tame it, so if you see this word right there, that word that's tame, and you just hit it or whoop it, or it will have red eyes and it will look ugly. But if you do tame the wolf that is not your dog, if that is not your pet yet, then I'm gonna kill this because this is. Then now where my other dog at? Then if you tame it, then it will be your dog and you can make it sit or follow you. Which I'm gonna kill this dog because I'm not really ready for dogs yet. Oh, and yes, so just in case, there will be other stuff. There will be other stuff like this. Cool stuff will be at the other end of the creepy stuff. You gotta collect these, and then you gotta go find the little thing. Then you can play it. If you're on fire, my best thing is to hurry up and get in so they say you're on fire. Let's just say if you're on fire, then I will hurry up and find some water before you die. If you want to go in lava, alright, let's just say if you're on survival mode and you want to go in lava without burning up, if you see this stuff, this orange and pinkish stuff, not the health, this, it says potion of fire resistant, and it shows you like the number 300. If you press this and then it says drink, if you drink the potion, the fire resist potion, you can go in fire on survival mode without dying. So the stuff that you wasn't be able to do at first, you can't do it. You can't do it right now. And let me see what else I got in mind for you guys to know. And yes, there will be bubbles. Over here, my friend had destroyed my house, so that's why I had to build me another house. You can, if you are in peaceful mode, you cannot, put zombies or any kind of those little bad, creepy animals that hurt you. You cannot put none of them. But, if you understand anything about Minecraft, then you can put it in the comments. So, if you got any houses that you want me to build, then put it in the comments. Because I can build stuff that I really never could build before. Let us say, I could try to build stuff that I love. So, what I'm going to build today is a special little house. It's not a house, but it's just like an animal house. Oh yes, and I forgot to tell you. Let's just say if you got a multiplayer game and it's nighttime, but it's about to be morning time, you can only go to sleep at nighttime. So if it's nighttime or it's getting nighttime to you, then press this button right here. Press LT, the one that you usually do. The button that you usually press to get your stuff. Press that button and then you can go to sleep. But you can only go to sleep in a bed. If you wonder what kind of bed I'm talking about this kind of bed right here. You can go to sleep. You can go to sleep anywhere you want. You can go to sleep outside. So let's say you can go to sleep on top of a tree. You can go to sleep anywhere. This is not survival craft on a tablet or an iPad. You can go to sleep anywhere you want.
Just tell me when you put hard or easy or normal, do not sleep right there outside.
Duh. Oh yes. And if you're on easy, medium, or normal, or hard, it would not be a good idea to sleep outside. Because those animals don't look at you creepy and you'll be staring at them and something will happen to your They'll make you blind. I think they'll make you dizzy. I never stared at an animal because I followed the directions. But you can put a bed anywhere you want. You can sleep outside. I think you really can't sleep in. I think you can sleep in a pond, but beware of. Let me see. I got a message. Well, I'm about to send him a message. Well, if we can play, I'm gonna say yes. So guys, if you think I should play with him, then put yes. If you think I shouldn't, press no. His name is, that's my friend. So, you can sleep anywhere you want, but it's gonna be kind of creepy if you're on survival mode and you're on hard or easy. If you want to know how to run, the button that you walk with, not the button that you look up, it's auto-saving.
So how you run?
The button that you look, not the button that you look up with, the button that you walk with. If you do this with it, so let's just say if you I gotta look in. If you go press up, then you will walk kind of fast. Oh, and if you don't know how to do it, then these little blue dark turquoise eyes, you press them, and if you throw these eyes the place that you want it to go or whatever you threw the eye, you will be there fast. So let's just say, if you don't feel like walking in your own creative mode, or if you have these little eyeballs with you, throw them, and then you will be where you want it to go. Sort of. These can only throw about 30 yards high, so I don't think they'll be cool enough to do whatever they want. And yes, these are what the Undermans look like. I mean, what they use. You see how all that little, you see that purple stuff right there? You see that? That just fell? That I was pointing at? You saw that? If you did, then that's what those little long-legged spiders look like. What they called is those Undermans. I don't like those because they're fast. And yes, because you got all the bricks in your house, what Undermans can do, those long-legged spiders, they can take a piece off your house. So let's say, if I'm an Underman, I'm fast. I'm zooming. Every time you hit an Underman, it runs. And it got long legs, so it will hurt. So it will lose. So if you got hurt by an Underman, you will lose 3 times per your health. So what I would do is be careful about what happens around. Cause I don't want nothing to go stupid or wrong.
Sometimes Underman help you building your house.
No, they don't. They take a piece of your house. So say if I'm an Underman, you hit me, I go fast. So if you hit me again, I'm not fair. Undermans do have creepy eyes, so if I were you, I wouldn't look at their eyes. So you hit me again, there I am. You hit me again, I'm up there. Hit me again, I'm right there. Hit me again, I'm right there. And then I will hit you like this. And then, even if you got all your pieces, I will take a chunk of your house. I will take a big chunk of your house. I will come in, zoom where you at, and I will bah. I'll hurt you like a zombie hurts people. And I will end up destroying your house. Well, not me, but the Underman will. So be careful of that. And that's all we have today. Oh, yes. And I got one thing. what I was about to say, you can decorate your house with other things. You do not always have to just write with this thing. What you could put, you can. This is the wrong one. You don't always have to, let's say, if it has this, you press it again, you can rotate it and stuff. It does not always have to be a sword inside of it, or it does not always have to be this picture inside of it, and you can rotate it too. It could be gold in it. So let's just say it could be iron with it, or it could rotate too, or it could be a golden nugget with it, or it can even be diamonds with it, or just plain gold. And it could also be bricks, any type of bricks you want. It could be any type of those bricks. It could be a bed. You could put anything inside of this picture frame. It does not always have to be a picture. It doesn't always have to be a sword. Oh yes, you can even put a regular sword inside of it. See, this don't have to be those regular ones. It could be anyone. So, oh yes, and if you destroy something in its water, all you have to do is just put it back, so don't freak out. And you can always unsave the game. If you just, then it'll be back in its spot. Yeah, some water will spread, so. And yes, if you destroy the stuff that makes the water spread, then you can always destroy it or put it back. So, bye everybody.